Those that can't remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Those words greet every visitor to Auschwitz, a warning etched in memory. Last year, as I walked through Auschwitz on my trip to Poland, they echoed in my mind. I thought I was prepared. I had read, I had seen, I had watched movies like Schindler's List and Life is Beautiful, but nothing prepares you for those gates or the silence that lingers there. For me, this wasn't just history. There was a little bit of personal family history. There were whispers about this mad uncle, his name Gyanendranath Ghosh, a young Bengali who went to Paris in the late 1930s to study medicine. He fell in love, married a French woman and had a baby girl, and was building a life. During the German occupation, he was arrested, accused of being a communist, and sent to an internment camp in France. Many foreign students, especially from the colonies like India, were watched closely, labeled as dangerous, and imprisoned.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
He survived 2 or 3 years in captivity, and when liberation came, he returned to Kolkata. What haunts me is what happened next. He never went back to his wife or child. He lived the rest of his life quietly in Kolkata, running a free clinic. With his story in mind, I walked through Auschwitz. I saw rooms filled with personal items of those who were no more, of eyeglasses and pots and pans and shoes, just so many shoes. Children's shoes hit you the hardest. Outside, I stood at the execution wall where firing squads carried out killings. I passed through the square where prisoners were hanged in front of others as a warning. And then to the gas chambers, rooms where people were told that they were going to take a bath. But instead, poison gas was released and most never came out. Standing there, I felt the weight of how far human cruelty can go. A heaviness settles in your heart and doesn't leave. In that moment, it wasn't just history. It was personal, it was raw and overwhelming. For me, Auschwitz wasn't just about remembering history. It was about connecting that history to my own family, to my great-granduncle who survived an internment camp but carried scars for the rest of his life.